Hi guys, it's Adam Davis here. Okay, so now as you can see I'm just on the treadmill. I'm on here just warming up the body to get the blood pumping around the body. And as you can see, there's a very slight incline on the treadmill, only about 3 or 4 degrees, that is it. And I'm not going too fast either, just a nice slow walk. Just to, as I said, to get the blood pumping around the body. Okay, now as you can see I'm on the bench press. Okay, so this bench press at the moment I'm just doing warm-up sets. So I do 2 warm-up sets first. So my first warm-up set I'm just doing about 15, maybe 20 reps. And I'm just doing about a plate each side as well. Just to get, way I warm up is to warm up during the movement of the exercises I'm actually going to do. So I'm just warming up my muscles, especially my chest. And as you can see now, I've got a plate and a half each side. So that's 80 kilos. And again, it's still a warm-up, my second warm-up set now. Again, it's about 15 reps, maybe even 20 reps as well. Okay, so now this is my first working set. And as you can see as well, my hand grip. A lot of people I see have their hand grips way too wide. You do not need to have it so wide at all. You need to have a good hand grip so your elbow and your wrist are vertically in line as well. And also as well, make sure your feet are flat on the ground and your bum is on the bench. If you raise your bum off the bench, it will turn more into a decline bench, which should be working more of the lower chest. And I'm trying to work more of the middle chest for this exercise. Okay, so now as you can see, this is my second set. And again, when I do bench press, all the time I either let the bar touch my chest or literally a few millimeters off. That is it. I see a lot of people going 2, 3, maybe even 4 inches off their chest. You need to go all the way down to get a full activation of the chest. Okay, so now this is my third set. Again with the hand placement in line with the elbows vertically. Again as well, I do not go too fast as well. On the way down, you should do about 2 seconds way down, maybe about 1 second press up as well. I see a lot of people going down about 1 second, just dropping the weight, and sometimes some people bounce the weight off their chest. You should never bounce the weight off your chest, only powerlifters and Olympic weightlifters do that. The reason they do it is because they're not bothered about getting the muscle activated. They just want to get the weight up no matter how they do it. Okay, now I'm just doing some flat dumbbell press. As you can see, a flat dumbbell press, and again I'm going down, all the way down till the dumbbell is more or less touching my chest. And all the way, again, I do not lock out my elbows. I keep my elbows slightly bent, just so I keep the tension on the muscle the whole time, and you do not injure your elbow joint as well. Otherwise, if you do lock out, all the weight is pushed onto your elbow joint and it can be very dangerous. Okay, this is my second set. Again, I'm doing 4 sets of this as well. I did 4 sets of 8 reps for the bench press. Now I'm trying to do about 4 sets, I think to 8 to 10 reps of the flat dumbbell press as well. And as you can see as well, I'm not letting the dumbbells touch each other as well. What some people do is let the dumbbells touch, and if that happens, again you're taking tension off the chest because they're relaxing against each other. So always let the dumbbells maybe 1 inch, 2 or 2 inches off each other, just so you keep the tension on the muscle the whole time. It's all about time under tension. The longer the muscle's under tension, the more the muscle is working, the more it's going to grow later on. And also, as you can see again, my feet are flat on the ground. My feet are not coming off the ground at all. If your feet do come off the ground, your stability will come into place. So that means your core will come into place a lot more. And if your core comes into place a lot more, your chest will not be working as much. Now I've gone onto the decline bench. This decline bench works the lower portion of the chest mainly. As you can see, I'm just doing a warm-up set. So this is 60 kilos altogether. Again, just to warm up the muscle and get the blood pumping to the more of the lower portion of the chest now. Okay, so now this is my first working set. It's 90 kilos. As you can see, I am putting chalk onto my hands. The reason I do put on chalk on my hands, even when I'm doing any pressing motions like bench press or shoulder press, is just for extra grip. For myself, I feel like that my hands do get rather sweaty when I do work out, so I like to have extra grip even when I'm pressing, just so the bar or dumbbell whichever I'm holding does not fall out of my hands. I don't know if you can see, but the bar should go in line with the bottom of your chest, just below the nipple area. When doing flat bench press, you want the bar in line with your middle of your chest, like nipple area. But if you are doing incline bench press, it'd be in line more of the upper portion of the chest, or maybe the lower portion of the neck. Okay, now this is my second set of decline bench press. Again, it's the same weight, 90 kilos. The reason as well I use the same weight, I do not go up, because I want to get around 8 to 10 reps. I do not want to get any lower, otherwise that is more strength training. And I'm not doing strength training, I'm doing hypertrophy training to increase the muscle size. Again as well, when I do this, I want the bar to be touching my chest, or again maybe a couple of millimeters off the chest again. You want to go all the way down, just get full activation of the lower portion of the chest. Okay, now this is actually my last set. I actually did 4 sets, but this is my last set. I didn't record the third set. So as you can see, there is a 10 kilo plate on each side here. There is also a 5 kilo plate between the 20 and the 10. The reason I did this is because I'm going to be doing a drop set. So I'm trying to get as many reps as I can. I got 8 reps this time. And as you can see, me and my partner here, we're going to be taking a 10 kilo plate off each side. So once I take that off, I'm going to get back on again. And I try and do as many as possible, rep it all out just to burn the muscle as much as possible. It's called a drop set. And again, I'm still getting the full activation. I'm still going all the way down till the bar is touching my chest. Also, if you do have a spotter, use your spotter. So what I mean by that is that if you are struggling, he can help a very little bit, just as if you are taking a little bit of weight off, just to go to absolute failure. Okay, and that is my last set of decline bench press now. Okay, my next exercise, as you are about to see, will be flat dumbbell flies. As you can see here, flat dumbbell flies. You don't need to go too heavy here. I've only got 22 kilo dumbbells. When I see people sometimes doing flies, I see them, when they go down, they do more of a pressing motion, just with their palms facing in. You want to have, it's a fly motion, so as if you're trying to hug a tree, for example. And again, you want your feet flat on the ground the whole time as well. This is my second set of dumbbell flies. And as you can see here, I'm not letting the dumbbells touch each other in the middle at all. The reason I do not do this is just so I keep the tension on the muscle the whole time again. Just same as the flat dumbbell press. When doing flat dumbbell flies, you want to have the dumbbells also in line with the middle of your chest. If you do incline flies, you want the dumbbell in line with the upper portion of the chest as well, just to activate that portion. This is the last exercise of my chest workout. It's cable flies. And as you can see, first of all, my hands go all the way back. The reason I let my hands go that far back is to get the stretch of the chest. If you get more stretch of the chest, you elongate the chest, which means it's able to get bigger. And when I did this, I did about 10 to 12 reps and 3 sets as well. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like. See you later.